Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
And I'm DK, and it's that time again.
Time for OTAKU Saga Live. So today we're, as you can probably read, I hope.
One would hope, yes.
So me and Zero are going to be talking about anime Matsuri, which we went to last weekend. And then we're going to be catching up on Kimetsu no Yaiba and Kenja no Mago.
So yeah.
Total of 5 episodes that we need to watch. 3 Kenja no Magos and 2 Kimetsu no Yaibas.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Yep.
But yeah, Anime Matsuri. By all accounts, you guys had a hell of a time down there in Houston.
Oh, yeah.
It was a pretty good convention. Just as conventions go.
That statement's kind of broad. Conventions.
Okay, so I've been going to conventions for 12 years now, since 2007. And I would probably have to say it's one of my favorite conventions.
Damn.
Like, just as a convention goer that I went to. So.
Yeah, I'm probably going to have to agree. At the same time, our conventions, the conventions that we've had under our belt are FanimeCon and NDK.
The two kind of.
And I've been to Kraken Con, which was in Oakland. But
the conventions we've gone to, they've run the gamut from like small little, literally school run events to stuff like NDK and Matsuri, in your guys' case, FanimeCon, kind of the big conventions out there.
Yeah.
So, but pretty good overall.
yeah. I mean, I really enjoyed it, and that's just from like a regular convention standpoint. On top of that, we also got to meet and hang out with Hirohei, that Umbrella guy, and Nick Rekieta. Quite a bit, actually, at the convention, which was, for me, that just kind of put it over the top. It was really cool. And actually, so when we met Tug, he asked us to come on to a live stream of his, which we've been talking with him. Looks like it's going to be next week, I think.
Well, we'll definitely keep you guys posted for that.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know. What else did you want to talk about with that?
I want to talk about a whole lot. I don't know how much I want to talk about.
It is part of the title for the stream, so talk away. It's your chance to do so. While the topic's still fresh.
Well, first, like, the entire trip in general. Like, the whole trip has been pretty fantastic. With a whole bunch of ups and downs.
I would say that my trip, because I left on, I think, the 4th. Let me look. Yeah, the 4th of June.
Oh, hell yeah, Ryu.
And I would say that so the first part of my trip was all for family. I went to go visit family out in the Midwest. And like that whole trip was phenomenal for me. I don't get to see my extended family very often, so it was really a treat. And then on was it Thursday or Wednesday that I flew down? Thursday, right?
Yeah.
So on Thursday the 13th, I flew down from Oklahoma City down to Houston and met up with Zero.
We went to go check into the hotel and get our badges. Badges.
I do want to point out that the George R. Brown Convention Center, which is the convention center that Anime Matsuri is held in, is easily the largest building that I've ever seen in my life. Because our hotel, like, we stayed in the Hilton, going from the Hilton down to registration, which was almost at the very opposite end of the convention center, and back was like 1.5 miles of walking.
Damn.
Yeah. It was pretty intense as far as the exercise goes.
On the same piece of property, the same building.
In the same building. The only part that's not in the same building as the hotel, it's connected via a skywalk.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll let you tell them about the shirts, not batteries.
Okay, so the kind of downside, I guess, of Anime Matsuri, the part that I didn't like. So we get there on Thursday. They have an early badge pickup, and when we got there, they didn't have anything. They didn't have any of the badges. They didn't have any of the T-shirts.
Like none of that's been delivered yet or set out.
So basically, they gave me a little wristband saying that I checked in, and that's about it. And I'm like,
Womp womp.
come on, guys, really?
Yeah, you think.
And they told us to come back later. And as we were standing there, we saw them deliver the shirts. So we ended up going and getting our shirts and our bags and stuff.
Little grab bags and whatnot.
Yeah. Actually, could you go grab one of the grab bags? And we'll show it off.
Maybe a shirt, too.
Yeah, if you can find a shirt, that'd be swell.
All the swag.
Anyway, so I went to go try on the shirt and everything, and it said that it was a 3 extra large shirt, 3XL shirt. It fit like a large. It was very small.
Well, somewhere, some poor little kid in China is getting beat, along with like 3 generations of his family. Let me take a little bit of time here from your story to read some chat here. First of all, Nut Coco with the mob of farting penguins. That's awesome. Rio, you live close enough that you could probably just like take a little like weekend trip up to us, and I don't know, maybe we'll meet like San Francisco, Japantown, do a little quick collab or something.
Yeah,
you live close enough for us to do that, so.
Yeah, that's really not a big issue.
Yeah, make the plans, dude. Hit us up. We can definitely figure something out on that front. JC Alexi, saw some of the streams and noticed you guys. Well, he's kind of hard to miss. I mean, just saying.
Yeah, I did actually appear quite a bit on Hero Hayes and Tug's streams.
Yeah. Well, actually,
Hero Hay really liked my Elias costume.
It's a nice costume, dude.
Yeah. And actually, if you watch Hero Hayes' more recent stuff since he's gotten home, if you look in the background of his set, he has a figurine, which apparently, according to him, was the first figurine that he got, which I helped pick out for him. He got a bikini Xenon from Sword Art Online.
Very nice. Your personal life fits itself out soon. Real life. Real life is the enemy, Rio. And holy crap, did Zero come back with a lot of swag.
Okay, so first of all, let's show off that grab bag.
All right. Whoa.
These grab bags are massive, right?
Jeez. Fitting
Look at this fucking thing.
Godzilla, who's on.
So yeah, one side is the Godzilla because they had the Godzilla store Tokyo was in there.
Look at this thing, though. I mean, imagine how many bodies you can fit up in there.
No, we were joking around like, man, I could easily use this as a sleeping bag. Zero could use this as a house.
Surely the local tent makers turned a profit.
Right. And on the other side, it's the Anime Matsuri stuff.
So this is like a folder. Yeah, a little manga. What do they call those paper holders?
Yeah, they're like... it's just a folder, actually. That's exactly what it is.
That's
just
pretty cool.
A little folder. It came with it. So pretty cool.
Nice. And as soon as it gets around here, Zero modeling the official Anime Matsuri T-shirt. It's pretty cool.
Hang on, let me see that.
Yep, it's that one.
Okay, so this is my T-shirt.
Does this
look
like...
is the 3XL.
Yeah, this is like something that would fit Rizzo. Honestly, step your game up, third world garment industry.
It's okay. Apparently, they had lots of complaints about that, so maybe they'll fix it next year.
Ah, so it's several Chinese kids are getting beat then, not just one.
Right.
Yikes.
Oh, gotcha. Hello, you industrious little people.
Let's see what else.
Where'd you leave off?
In terms of con story, I think we just started talking about swag and a collab with Ryu. If life ever, if we both ever get our shit together.
You know what I should do is go grab my badge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need no stinking badges.
We both bought the Super Pass, which the Super Pass is really cool. We got all that swag included with it, and also we were able to skip lines basically.
Nice.
So for each panel they would have 2 lines, a regular person line and a Super Pass line.
So kind of like Disneyland. There, you got the.
So most of the time we were only waiting in line with like maybe 3 or 4 people.
Damn, son.
Yeah, and we get in first. And they had the first 3 rows of each panel room for Super Pass people. So even if you showed up late, you could still get a front row seat.
Nice.
Yep. So, yeah, I think the longest line that we had was the For the Fans line.
Right, yeah.
Like
Nick Rekida's panel.
That was the longest one.
Huh. Or I should say the panel with Nick Rekida, That Umbrella Guy, Hiro Hay, and Ty Beard.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, that one was. Well, I won't say it was easily the longest line that I waited in because I did do some of the main event stuff that pretty much everybody at the convention went to.
So like cosplay contests and shit like that, or
cosplay contests. They had they called it a nerdlesque show, which was a burlesque show with a quote unquote nerdy take, I guess.
So it was basically cosplayers trying to advertise their Patreon accounts?
No. They actually brought in burlesque dancers from a place in Houston.
Oh, shit.
Like,
nice.
they were real burlesque dancers. But, I don't know. It really wasn't my thing. I described it the next day as everything that I hate about strip clubs, except with 3,000 of my closest friends.
Fair enough.
So, like I said, it wasn't really my thing. Cosplay contests, of course, had a huge line.
Right. As you do.
Have you met that female Japanese seiyuu?
I did not get a chance to meet her.
Unfortunately for me, the majority of my weekend actually dealt with traveling back and forth between my family and the con. Because my family lived like an hour and a half away, and I kept leaving shit at their house.
Terrible.
Yeah. So like Thursday, I go up to go pick up Rizzo, and I had left his costume at my mom's house.
Which was actually a good thing because it was kind of hot that day. It was over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is damn hot in Celsius.
Which is oven temperature in a car.
So I didn't want my mask, which is made of EVA foam, which is very susceptible to heat.
So what we did that day
in the car,
we went to do the hotel check-in and the badges. Didn't get no stinking badges. Decided to go pick up Rizzo's costume and went nearby, about 25 minutes away, to Matagorda Beach, which,
if you've never been down on the Gulf Coast, especially the Gulf Coast in Texas, it is a very, very beautiful beaches.
Oh my god.
That you can legally drive vehicles on.
Yeah, so Zero has some beauty shots of his car out on the beach in the sunset.
Black Mustang on pretty much a pretty pristine beach.
Yeah.
During a sunset, yeah. It was sexy.
Very, very beautiful.
And the water down there was, oh my god. I love the Gulf of Mexico. It's nice and warm down there.
Right. Water you can actually swim in, unlike California.
Cold, harsh, and we dashed against rocks anyway.
Right. Anyway, so on Friday, we finally went to go pick up our badges, went into the dealer's hall, which the dealer's hall is the way that they had these exhibition halls, which take up basically the entire convention center, at least the bottom floor of it, right? And they had all of them opened up for the exhibition hall, right? And basically, you'd have one little sliver on one end that's for gaming and showing anime and stuff like that. And then one little sliver on the other end, which had a maid cafe, a butler cafe, a place for super fast people to hang out, And then they had like a car show with a bunch of Itasha, which was really cool.
It's a shame we can't share pictures in the super chat here.
Well, it's a shame that I didn't really take any pictures. I wasn't thinking about it, truth be told.
I'm
really bad at that.
I got very annoyed at the car show, actually.
Oh, really?
Yes, because I walked that car show 3 times, all attempting to get video footage. And every time, the video got fucked up. And so after the third time, I'm like, okay, apparently I'm not filming this.
But everything else between that was all like Dealer's Hall and Artist Alley. It was massive.
So yeah, I mean, you at home don't know what Fanimation looks like, but you do.
Yeah.
You take the Dealer's Hall that they had, which is basically one
third of the.
It's 2/3.
2/3. Oh, right, yeah, they did expand.
So basically, man, this is really bad because I'm really American centric on this. But if you take 2 football fields and you put them next to each other, like width-wise,
it's similar to a soccer field.
That's basically what the Fanimation, the one in San Jose, that's what their Dealer's Hall is.
Pretty big.
Now, if you take that, add another one, because that's what all the exhibition halls in the San Jose ones are, and then line up, I don't know, about 3 of those in length, and maybe either half or a whole nother one in width. It was basically
so like 4 times the size.
Being conservative, I would say it's about 4 times the size.
Christ.
Yeah.
And
it was massive.
And just filled with
booths, people selling stuff, people
selling
anime
artwork. Convention.
Which, that being said, if you lift up the laptop, show everybody my stickers. So I got some stickers. I was originally going to put them on my car, but I decided to deck out my laptop. So these 2 up top are from Ezra Lane. We got Enterprise, and then over there it's Prince Eugen. And then, of course, I got a Megamine sticker.
As you do.
As I do. And then pull up my art that I bought.
This was the only thing that I decided to really buy.
Ooh, nice.
What's up, Sal?
Well, very nice.
Yeah. It's probably not the greatest version, because it's not the Fang version of it. But I mean, I've always wanted a Typhoon Swell. Mugen's the shit.
Mugen is the shit.
So I bought this from that umbrella guy, and I had him sign it too.
The whale, though.
Yeah. It's basically him, Yellow Flash, and Nick Rekieta and Hirohei, I believe, in a boat slaying the blue-haired orca.
Yeah, that is correct, Sal. So, yeah, anime Matsuri post-mortem.
Yeah. And then I bought... Let me go ahead and pull these ones out first.
I see more Mega.
We're going to frame these and probably get them in the background of our set here eventually. So I came across this artist that does these, I don't know, like watercolor style prints that I thought were really cool. I got Tokyo Yami from Boku no Hero.
Referee in the talk.
I got Goblin Slayer. Which I thought was badass.
That's pretty badass.
That's the one that made me look at the booth. I was like, what? And then that one's yours, so.
Oh, yeah. Cade 6.
Dude, man. Yeah, Cade 6 right before he gets... Right before he gets got.
Yeah. Here. Put it in the protective sleeve. We need to get some picture frames for these.
Yes. Put all these in frames. Actually, over the last couple of years, we've gotten a whole bunch of
we're
between
gonna
conventions, so we probably have more than enough to
We're going to get a crap load of frames and start putting them in our backgrounds.
Yeah, replace the wall scrolls.
And then I bought
Oh,
a Boku no Hero print.
nice group shot there. Ah.
A Promise Neverland print, which I thought was pretty cool looking. And then my favorite from this person,
Of course.
a Megumin print, where if you look in the bottom corner,
Oh,
they had one for each character, and basically they have chibis in the bottom, where for the girls, each one of them was like, it looks like they're talking good about themselves, talking themselves up. Then the other characters are like, really?
Really, bitch.
And then for Kazuma, it was has the girls like talking about him and him going, probably calling him trash or something. You know,
These girls are hopeless.
as they do.
Yep. So toxic.
The other few pieces of swag that we got.
Yeah, if you look
Any
over
wall
on that
scroll?
side,
It's barely in shot behind my head, but yeah, very, very cool Cowboy Bebop wall scroll.
and then
Let's see, I finally have an Emiliaton.
Very, very.
Very adorable.
Yeah.
then I bought one that we've been
outfit.
threatening to buy for a while, which is Kambaru.
Monogatari, best girl.
And I also bought, in preparation for us watching the Accelerator anime, I guess, I bought a Mikoto from a certain scientific railgun
But we have
and
an
a certain magical index.
But we have an ironing board downstairs.
Shut up. But yeah, I think that's the extent of all the stuff that I bought. I wasn't trying, like, I could have bought more stuff, like I had more money, but I wasn't trying to overload. I wasn't trying to overload myself because future plans and stuff.
Big future plans, yes.
But anyway, back to Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You gotta get down on Friday.
Shut up.
I did not get down on Friday.
Oh.
I spent.
Well, he did get down on Friday, but it was more like puking into the toilet.
I got down on his knees in front,
Right.
in front of the porcelain god. Oh, rough.
I don't know what happened. I definitely did. I definitely got some sort of sick. But
Montezuma's revenge snuck across the border.
past. I think it was about 7 o'clock.
He was down for the count.
I was down for the count.
Yeesh.
Friday was the For the Fans panel, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that panel was pretty cool. If you haven't seen it, that Umbrella guy has the full stream on his channel.
I think we've shared that on our Discord server as well.
No, I shared the Anime Matsuri one, which is only like the last half hour.
Okay.
If you go to the Anime Matsuri one, there's actually a point where you see me stand up and say something.
You even got a nice profile close-up.
Except you get.
Right, because they didn't have any mics in the audience, so you literally can't hear anything. If you watch the one on Tug Stream, you can hear what I'm saying. It's not very loud, but you can hear what I say. Which is basically like, so the room that they were in was this big lecture hall. It had a crap load of chairs in it.
Way too many for the amount of people that was
Like,
there.
there was probably room for maybe a couple thousand people in there. Like, it was a huge hall. And there was maybe a couple hundred people that actually attended the panel. So there was a ton of empty chairs. So, of course, I had to make a Shane Holmberg joke, the destroyer of chairs. But I basically, like, people were asking questions. I just stood up and was like, I just wanted to say, I think Shane would have a fucking field day in this room. That's pretty much what I said.
Listened to
Got a
few
kick out.
laughs.
It got a kick out of everybody. So, yeah. Other than that, on Friday, I was pretty much just walking around cosplaying, which I was. I only ran into 2 other people who were cosplaying from the Ancient Magus' Bride. and I ran into them on Sunday. So for the most part, it was just me.
Yeah. Cool.
And then I went to that Nerdless show on Friday night, which I told you wasn't really my thing.
Saturday was another point where I decided, well, fuck, I forgot this, and this.
Better drive back down.
So I didn't make it back to the con till probably around 6.
Whereas for me, when I woke up on Saturday, I decided to go cosplaying again. And while he was gone, I ended up running into a couple of guys from Nick Ricada's Discord.
Actually, no, it was more like 3. I think it was more like 3.
Yeah, you weren't. You came back right after I finished up lunch. But I ran into a couple of guys from Nick Ricada's Discord and was hanging out with them. And then we met up with Nick and his wife when they got out of the Maid Cafe. And so me, those two guys, and then Nick and his wife, we all went to lunch. So I had lunch with Nick and Lady Rackets, which was pretty cool. I didn't really talk about any of the Vic stuff. I just, regular talk.
Yeah,
they're pretty cool people. And then shortly after that, Zero got back. And what did we do after that?
Well, as soon as I got back, I had gone to the room, dropped off all my stuff, changed into some pants. Because the entire time I was wearing shorts.
Oh, okay.
No, he was wearing a kilt. Don't lie to them.
That would have been much nicer than what I was wearing.
He was wearing a fudoshi.
So I ran down to meet Rizzo. End up running into Hirohei and Tug. Realized that Tug was wearing duct tape.
So, if anybody hasn't seen that Umbrella guy, Tug, he has a really big concern with his actual
Anonymity?
Anonymity. So the entire convention he was wearing masks. And his masks were really cool, like they're really detailed. The one that he was wearing for most of it
How's it going,
was
Desi?
a Jason Voorhees style hockey mask that was painted with the umbrella.
The Umbrella Corporation logo.
Yeah, the Umbrella Corporation
that
logo.
was sick, man.
And close up, it was a really good paint job too.
10 out of 10 wouldn't mind playing roller hockey in a mask like that, because that was
right.
badass.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool mask. But in order to protect himself a little bit, he was covering up his tattoos, which he has tattoos on his forearm. And so most of the convention, he was wearing duct tape wrapped around his arm.
Now, I'm
actually very curious. Why did you bring that?
I was planning on
razor?
Adding it to my original character costume and wearing that.
Oh, okay.
But I never got around to wearing my original character costume.
Right.
So the bracer, I brought a full actual leather bracer, right? And when I bought the bracer, there was only the one bracer, because when they tried to make a pair, it wouldn't work out very well, because the Reaper motif was so small, it was hard to punch a twin. So there was literally only one of those. So I gave Umbrella Guy basically a one-of-a-kind leather work piece.
So that he didn't have to wear duct tape on his arm.
Now,
which Tug actually still has.
It bothers me that... Oh, we don't have tape with us. So, it bothered me on a deep emotional level to see him wearing duct tape, sticky side only, to his skin.
If you've known us for any
it's not the most comfortable experience in the world.
If you've known us for any amount of time, you'll know that Zero used to make full-on outfits out of duct tape.
So my initial thought was to yell at him for keeping sticky side down tape
Really, dude? Just
on his skin.
It's like, go sticky side up and then cover it with sticky side down.
Yeah. If you need tape, I have tape too.
I got you, bro.
a
but-
long sleeve T-shirt from like a Ross or something would have helped his plight as well.
But yeah.
Yeah, right, Ryu? Ouch.
Right.
Like, ouch. And,
But anyway, we ended up hanging out with Tug and Hirohei while they were streaming around the convention hall a little bit. And then we ran into Nick, and basically it was Nick, Hirohei, and then like the entourage of like 12 people all decided to go down to the hotel bar to drink. This was like 8 in the evening, maybe.
Yep.
Maybe a little bit later.
so I remember Intern Chan.
Right.
I forgot what that guy's name was in the Mega Man costume.
I don't remember either. I'm really terrible with names, so unfortunately a lot of this is just 2 people whom I don't remember.
Well, Fuzzy Pickles on our Discord.
Well, yeah, Fuzzy Pickles is one of them. So
Um,
if you see Fuzzy Pickles in Discord, he was hanging out with us and the guys. But anyway, so yeah, we went down to the hotel bar. We had some drinks with Nick and Hirohei.
And that's when the table dancing began.
Yeah, totally. No.
actually, that's probably one of them.
And then Tug showed up because he wasn't going to go to the hotel bar to drink. He was just going to go around and stream. He ended up showing up a little bit later. And then almost right after he showed up, Vic Manonia showed up. It was Vic, and then along with him there was a couple that is the con owners, the showrunners for Hawaii Con. But so most of the people that were at the table with us kind of swarmed Vic, which I wasn't. I went to go talk to him, but I was trying not to be that guy, you know.
Yeah. I'd
Like,
rather have just sat down and had drinks with him.
He had just spent like 10 hours signing autographs for people.
Right.
I was like, come on, give him his space. At least let him relax a little bit. You
We
know?
ended up being able to share drinks with, at least a drink with Vic. Someone bought him a drink. He had the drink with us. Had conversation with all of us that were there, at least in a short little bit. I reached out to him, told him a couple things. I wanted the same thing you were with, like your time with Nick Arcada, where it was just kind of like here off the record, kind of chill, just let's relax. Like we're all humans here, let's calm down.
right, pretty much. But Vic and Nick and Tug, I think, ended up going off and having a drink a little bit away from everybody else, which I totally understood.
Went off and had cigars without us.
Yeah, they went off and had cigars without us. But in that instance, we actually got to talk with the con runners for Hawaii Con, which we're currently in talks with to try to be guests at Hawaii Con. So hopefully that works out.
So Ryu, you want to go to Hawaii with us?
Next con. Yeah, or if anyone lives in Kona, on Hawaii's Big Island.
Yeah, if anybody lives on the Big Island.
Or plans to get there at the end of this September, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
We're gonna try our damnedest to go to Hawaii Con.
Oh, that Desi's shocked. Actually, no. You said we're in talks. Didn't you say that we actually got an invitation? Perhaps.
Well, they're really, really interested in inviting us, but like legally speaking,
okay.
we need to formalize it.
Right.
So legally speaking, we're not invited yet.
Okay, so we are in talks. Okay, fair enough.
Right.
However, they know our names, they know our contact info,
And
we
then
know their contact info, and they express interest in having us come down as guests.
And again, I've said it before on Discord. I'm going to say it again, but I'm still wrapping my head around this. They know us, and they still want us as con guests? Okay, then. All right.
Depends on how I feel about Pokemon Sun, and Moon.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
But yeah, so that was really, really cool. And I'm really grateful for... Well, you know, because if we weren't able to hang out with Nick and all of them, then this wouldn't have happened. So I'm really grateful for that.
Yeah.
Which, if we do go to HawaiiCon, I know Nick says that he's almost certainly going to be there.
Nick's like 80-90% sure Vic Mignogna has been announced as a guest already.
So yeah, Vic is definitely going to be there.
What's his name? Not Gary Gygax, obviously, but his son, I think, is going to be as a guest as well.
Yeah.
Right. Well, they got a lot of really cool guests that are going to be at HawaiiCon.
Yeah. It's not just an anime convention. It's pretty much a whole-on just nerd convention.
Right.
So, a little grab bag of stuff. Mostly comics and gaming.
So yeah, we're not 100% sure what we want to do with if we want to do a panel or what we're going to do for the panel. I know, like, we were talking about cosplay stuff and kind of just doing a like chill panel, just
Yeah, I was
impromptu panel, I guess.
I was thinking something relating more to YouTube because I think it's kind of, well, what we do, really.
Yeah.
But it kind of depends on how much time they're willing to give to us. Because it could be just like, okay, one day you get like half an hour, make up something, or it could be...
Well, it'd be 1 hour.
An hour.
So
I don't think I've ever seen a panel that's less than an hour.
So we're going to label the panel as an improv panel and just actually improv the panel.
There we go. It's just us
Oh
hanging
no,
out.
it's not a panel about improv. We just didn't come up with anything.
We didn't come up with shit. We're winging it. And by the way, you're on live stream, so hi.
Right.
Yeah.
Reaching out to all
But yeah,
20.
so there's a lot of
us.
things to think through with that, but
Yeah.
we went down to the rave. Raves aren't really my thing either. I guess it was good for a rave.
About to say though, like rave girls and fishnets
Also-
and pasties though. No, not even.
I mean,
Oh yes, no, yes, absolutely. Like there was some girls there that were just basically wearing see-through clothes and pasties.
Bless them.
Like that is one thing that I can say about Anime Matsuri. They're not going this, oh, you got to be family friendly route.
If you run a family friendly con, go fuck yourself. Just putting that out there. Anime and NDK and all that.
Well, like NDK always pissed me off because of like all their cosplay policies.
It didn't used to be that way though. Back in the day,
Right.
It went downhill.
But yeah, pretty much Anime Matsuri's thing is don't wear anything that'll get you arrested.
Duh.
Duh.
Fair
enough.
I mean, pretty much.
What's up, Colby?
Hey, Colby.
Chaos. Just lurking isn't really a chaotic action though, isn't it? It's more like lawful neutral.
Have you seen Kazuma?
Lurk.
There. Fair enough.
But yeah.
Chaotic neutral.
But yeah, the rave again wasn't really my thing. We ended up just like we left the rave, we kind of walked around for a little bit, and then we ran into some Anime Matsuri staff, and they were having a blow off steam party. So
Which we kind of got.
we ended up sitting down with them and talking about like anime stuff for a while.
Nice.
And then they invited us back over to the room that they were having their party in so that we could drink with them, which was pretty cool. Also, another thing that I really liked at Anime Matsuri, even if you had a talk with somebody, and I can't say that this is like everybody there, but everybody that I ran into there. If you have a talk with somebody and you talk about something that's kind of a controversial subject in anime, I never got the impression that I normally get at like the conventions out here.
Hi, Brian.
You know, where people get really, really defensive, I guess, about certain subjects.
Ah, okay.
So
don't have to play like the pronoun game and all that, or don't have to like walk on eggshells.
Yeah.
Around people.
Well, like I don't know the vibe in Phantom Acon the last time we went was very toxic. Very like the tension was palpable. Every other panel was like sexism in anime.
Yep.
Feminism in anime.
Like pro SJW
racism
stuff.
in anime.
Yeah. And they had panels like that, but I got the feeling at Anime Matsuri that it was a lot more open.
Yeah.
More addressing the issue
rather than you better not be accused, or we better not be able to accuse you of wrong thing type thing that I feel that I really did feel with the last Phantom Acon that we went to.
I don't recall Phantom Acon having really good panels, period, though. Like, at least from the conventions I've gone to, like, NDK back in the day had amazing panels. I went to Phantom Acon even the first time back in 2007, it's still kind of meh.
I don't even remember any of the panels from 2007.
And then over the last 5 years, it's gone downhill. So, but you're saying you didn't really get that, again, walking on eggshells, tension, as you put it, zero, and all that at Anime Matsuri.
Yeah.
Just more of an open forum for discussion. Excuse me, for discussion.
Yep.
Blech.
I mean, there was certainly those types of people that you felt were very standoffish. And, like, there were definitely people, like, I was sitting next to a person at the last Vic panel.
Oh.
That was either didn't want anything to do with what was going on, or she was just that, like, closed off to the world that she didn't want to react to anybody, anything.
I'm about to say, question, yeah, if you object to something like that, and, you know, the topic being discussed in the room is that, why are you there? I mean, you were talking about, like, toxicity and panels of Phantom Acon and all that stuff. I'm like, oh, awesome. I never went to them.
Apparently.
Well, I didn't go to those panels of Phantom Acon either, because I could tell what they were from a mile away.
Yeah.
But, even just, like, people out in the halls, like, you could tell that there's certain subjects that you probably shouldn't breach, you know?
Well, I guess it was also a plus for me. I didn't really talk to many people. I was just Googling hot cosplayers and checking out the stuff at the main stage, but... Anyhow.
Yeah. But, yeah, so that's probably a big reason why Anime Matsuri was one of my favorite conventions I've been to. Because, especially recently, I haven't been to any conventions that are, like, that open about stuff.
So now to top this, we just need to get invited to be guests at Colossal Con next year. We'll judge the swimsuit contest if you need help with that. Hey, come on, trying to help us out here.
Anyway, and then Sunday we kind of had a bit of a lazy day because we had to check out of the hotel, so I didn't cosplay. And let's see, what else did we do?
We went to the Vic panel.
We went to the Vic panel.
Yep.
And I think that was the only really, like, big thing that we did.
Like big.
Other than that, we talked to Hirohei and talked a little bit. I helped Hirohei pick out his figurine that's on a set now.
Yeah, Sunday was my shopping day. So, like, I went around the dealer hall. Like, I got this ring.
Ooh.
as I flip off the camera. It's a very, very pretty ring. I bought the sword, and I bought the Militon, along with a couple other little trinkets that I gave away as gifts.
Cool.
That was my Sunday. I had to bring something back.
It's pretty standard practice, though. Take it easy on Sunday after, con hard for the first couple of days.
Yeah. So that was pretty good. Then we ended up leaving the con, and we went back down to where Zero's family lives and hung out with them for a little bit. And then we set out on our journey to the west.
Dude, you had a 1,000-yard stare and a half just now, man.
Well, so if anybody's been paying attention to like Hero Hey at all, you'll know that he was stuck in the Houston airport for like almost a day, and his bag got lost and all that. So the reason why he was stuck is because of what we drove through, which is to say weather that was so severe that when we were driving, you get those little like alerts on your phone. I had never gotten them for weather before. I had gotten them for like Amber Alerts and stuff like that. But so we're driving and we're just chatting or whatever. Then an alert comes on the phone and says, "Tornado warning! Find shelter immediately."
Wait, what?
Oh,
Roll down the window.
We're in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Roll down the window. It's not raining yet. Can't see shit.
Right into a supercell.
Yeah. And then, like, we stop under a bridge where everybody else has stopped, and it's like, you know what? If a tornado hits us, even if we're under a bridge, we're probably dead.
Yeah.
Let's just try to get through this shit.
So, we mush on. In my poor Mustang.
Fortunately, it was loaded down with stuff, so the wind didn't affect it too bad.
We finally get past the cell that we stopped for, and then we run into another one. We ran into 4 different cells.
Welcome to Tornado Alley.
Right.
More tornadoes happen.
So
we're like than anywhere else on Earth.
I'm driving Zero's Mustang, and like we're looking around, lightning's lighting up the sky. We're looking for funnel clouds. Like, my eyes have never been so open.
Your sphincter has never been so clenched.
East wind, the southern Midwest, because we've lived in the Midwest. Both of us have.
Dave, we're talking though at this point. Central Texas. You're smack dab in the middle of Tornado Alley.
Yeah.
So.
And like I've never driven through that area, but I used to live in Missouri, and you used to live in Kansas. No?
I've never lived in Kansas. My extended family lives in Kansas.
Oh, okay.
But I never lived in Kansas. I've been to Kansas a lot. I've been through supercells in Kansas, but I've never lived there.
But as many times as I've been in one of those cells, driving in one of those cells is another thing.
Right.
I've had tornado sirens go off in my hometown. So I've been through these things. It's still frightening every time it happens.
Entirely terrifying.
Actually,
the rest of the trip was rather uneventful. It was a 30-hour drive, so we were just utterly exhausted.
So once you got through the storm, it's just boring for the most part.
But yeah, it was absolutely hilarious because it was driving for about 40 minutes, terrified, white-knuckled, winds blowing the car even the slightest bit, like lightning's flashing. You can see bits of the clouds with as much as the lightning was crashing around us.
So it's like the opening of Gilligan's Isle, and you're piloting the SS Minnow.
Pretty much.
And then all of a sudden, everything breaks.
And there's nothing.
The storm breaks, not the car.
Yeah, the storm breaks, and there's nothing. No rain. Everything's fine. The road is a little wet, but okay. Well, let's go ahead and let's relax and another storm.
Right.
Holy shit!
Here we go again.
We're gonna die.
Game
Record
over,
a
man.
video. If any emergency responders find this, post it online.
Did you actually make a video?
No.
God damn it.
Well, it was the middle of the night.
You wouldn't be able to see anything.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We don't exactly have infrared filming equipment.
Right. But yeah, so that was fun. The rest of the drive sucked. It was very long in a very small car. And we didn't stop, so we just kept switching off, and the other person would take a nap.
I was saying, like, when you guys pulled up finally, you're lurching out of the car like you're fucking 90 years old. 9 years old with a hernia.
Well, I'll tell.
Is it reconnecting?
Probably type in, let him know.
Okay, we're back.
Okay.
Can you hear us now, guys?
Are we good? Okay.
I haven't seen that happen before.
I haven't seen that happen since we moved here.
In a while, yeah. That was OBS, I think. Because we still had chat. Anyway.
Okay, you were saying, Ryu, we were joking.
Britney Spears Proto Man. What? Sorry,
that's epic.
That is a very random assemblage of words, my man. That is awesome. It's Proto Man, bitch. Anyway.
So we were joking on our Discord that Thor was trying to keep us in Texas. Because all of a sudden we are surrounded by thunder, and for like 3 hours we were surrounded by lightning and thunder.
Sorry, I'm gonna interrupt you. Thank you, Proto Man. I tried my best.
I was actually, after we passed LA, I was poking fun at Hirohei on his Discord, saying, "Hey, we got to LA before you, and we drove."
Oh, finally! There we go. An airplane versus car challenge where the car wins.
Right.
If any Top Gear fans up in here.
It would be fitting that it would be a Mustang that does it.
But yeah, so by the time we got into California, we were already just fucking done.
And then you had the driving in California, which is...
Yeah, and then we had another 8 hours of driving in California. So
which way did you go up, 99 or the 5?
5.
Ooh.
We attempted to go up 99 to avoid LA,
Ooh.
but for some reason Google decided that we should hit the 5 anyway.
It's mathematically faster, but doesn't mean it's
No,
pleasant.
we selected the 99, and then it switched us
Switched you to the 5.
part way. So we skipped LA, but then we drove like side roads to get over to the 5.
Oh.
Do we have anybody in chat that might be from Arizona? Arizona.
I forgot. There's a guy who used to come on our streams a lot, but he's called like Arizona Anime Fan or something like that. I don't know if he's on right now.
I feel sorry for him.
Arizona sucked to drive through.
I've been in Arizona. It just sucks, period.
Well, so something that I noticed that they do in Arizona is that they like to have what they call safety corridors, which basically you got to drive with your lights on, and they really, really check to see if you're speeding or not. Because if they pull you over, they'll give you double the fines. If they don't have a safety corridor, they have a construction area with no construction going on, where they can double your fines.
So basically,
the amount of state troopers that were out and about the entire time we were driving was ridiculous.
Well, you see, they got to make up state revenue somehow because they can't tax people because no one wants to fucking live there.
Right?
So you got to get your money when you can. But yeah, like fucking Arizona and Utah. I remember in my travels, it's like that because no one wants to fucking live there, and they got to make their money somehow. It's basically the statewide version of small town cops.
We actually got pulled over in Phoenix.
Oh shit.
Well, okay, so we got pulled over in a construction zone where all the speed limit signs in the construction zone were laying on their faces. I'm pretty sure that the cops went out and laid them all down so nobody could see what the speed limit was.
But the sign was out there. He.
Yeah. And then when I tried to call him out on it, the state trooper was like, well, you can turn around up here and go around and see just how many speed limit signs there were, because there's a lot of them. I was like, there was one. I was paying attention. And do you think I really want to stick around in this place? Do you think I really want to stick around in Tucson?
So we got a question here from Proto Man. Who's your favorite Sailor Scout as a kid?
As a kid?
Yeah. Ask us one more who our favorite scouts were as prepubescents.
Actually, truth be told, I never really watched it.
Okay, Zero?
Mine was Sailor Venus.
Oh, okay. I was always split between Mars and Jupiter, myself.
Yeah, mine was definitely Mars and Venus. One of the two.
Yeah, I just love like I don't know. I'm usually not one for the tsundere types, but Ray was a prototypical tsundere and she's absolutely hilarious. Mainly because I didn't like Serena much, and then Jupiter's just bae. So, well, Chibiusa had a lot of really good comic relief scenes. What was that one? I forgot the villain's name, but she basically kept shooting her ass with like those little star things, kind of like airsoft pellets, like pew, 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 just right on her ass. That was hilarious. Anyway, sorry for the little.
I didn't watch enough of Sailor Moon to actually know everybody and what was going on. I just saw enough to where I knew some characters.
Yeah. I spent a lot of time with an older cousin who back in the day was a huge Moonie. So I kind of got dragged into watching some stuff while waiting for like Pokemon to come on. So that's that. Anyway.
That's pretty much our trip.
Yep.
And you drove, got out of the hell that is Arizona, got through the hell that is Interstate 5, and came back looking like you aged about 3 decades.
Yeah, I slept for about 16 hours after we got back.
KO.
I'm still recovering from it, which sucks.
Like driving 30 hours in one go is no joke.
Yeah.
There's a reason why trekkers have to take 10-hour breaks.
Yeah.
Anyhow. All right, so I guess
yeah, that's pretty much it. So I guess we're gonna finally get to the anime.
Yeah. Oh, well, one more thing about anime Matsuri.
One more thing.
Yeah.
So, one great thing about anime Matsuri was like we kind of like poke fun at the fact that it was so huge, but that is actually a really, really good thing. It was not crowded. 50,000 attendees, 50,000 plus attendees.
Right. I think because the venue was so large, it never felt that crowded. Never felt like if
there was always plenty of space.
If you go to Fanamacon, it always feels packed.
Well, but I mean, the stretch of downtown San Jose, from like one end to another is like, what, half a mile at most?
Right.
And you cram like 50, 60,000 people in that space. It's going to seem a lot more crowded.
So Fanamacon's always feels packed.
Yeah.
Anime Matsuri really didn't. There were moments where it was really, really packed, but it wasn't like just wall-to-wall people all the time.
I don't know. Sometimes I kind of like the wall-to-wall feeling, but again, in small, like, weekend doses.
Okay, so Britney Spears Proto Man. I see your question here. Actually, I want your guys' thoughts on this. Is My Hero Academia the best anime in recent years? And is Deku already on the anime Mount Rushmore as a protagonist, such as Goku and Naruto? I would say that, in my opinion, Boku no Hero is one of the best shonen series in recent years.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like, it's already my favorite shonen series. But that being said, I'm not really a shonen guy.
I would, on my Mount Rushmore of anime protagonists, I wouldn't even put Goku and Naruto on there.
I'd put Goku on there.
But yeah, as a shonen show, I think that's probably one of the best. But I'm not really a shonen guy. I do a lot more like slice of life and series that are based off light novels and things of that nature.
That would make for a very good episode of OTAKU Saga Talks, though. Our Mount Rushmore of anime.
Well, I know what mine will be.
I honestly hadn't even thought about mine.
Well, I mean, we could, organize a podcast maybe to discuss it on some sunny day. Not today, though, because there's
Anime to be watched.
just some meh anime that will be watched, yes. Overhype Ufotable! Bargain bin Konosuba. Shall we? Where's the lie, though?
So which one are we starting off with? Kenja no Mago or Kimetsu no Yaiba?
I guess we're going based off of alphabetical, right?
That's what we usually do for these, yeah. So, Kenja no Mago.
Okay.
What was that? HH? That etchy
Hunter
etchy
X
anime?
Hunter. Hunter X Hunter.
I knew that. I was trying to make a joke.
No. No.
What was that with actual HXH?
Actually, we only have 2 episodes of Kimetsu no Yaiba because on our last stream we did it on Sunday instead of Friday.
Yeah. We actually, it was pretty good for us. We actually caught up with our currently airing stuff before these 2 left. So we don't have as much to catch up on.
Yes, we're going to be uploading some more reactions to other shows today, too.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff to do. Unfortunately, okay, so right after we get back, when we're getting set up to film again, we discovered that the data hard drive that we keep everything on died. DED, dead. So that kind of set us back on getting caught back up.
I'm sorry, I have to make a remark here, and I gotta throw some shade, but the resident network expert here did not back up data. Why? Yeah. It was a pretty big setback, though, so...
Yeah.
Well,
it's not that stuff wasn't backed up, it's just stuff was all over the place, so we had to go look for it.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, we have, 3 laptops... 2 desktops.
4 laptops.
Oh, 4 laptops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a lot of... It was spread all over the place.
4 laptops, 2 desktops, and an extra 3 external hard drives, I think.
Right.
So.
Definitely set us back.
And then we also had a bunch of help from our Discord putting things together.
It wasn't like the first time one of our hard drives gave up the ghost. Rip. Flip flappers.
Poof. Alright.
So, yeah. Typical Otaku Saga. The universe hates us, doesn't want us to exist, and we say, we're here
Saga Pass Season 3. I'm not sure, because I don't think
we didn't watch...
These 2 didn't watch it.
Oh, you watched it?
I did.
Okay.
I enjoyed Season 1 and 2.
If there are any plans, it's pretty much Zero's show. I haven't even touched the series.
Anyway, so episode 9 of Kenja no Mago.
Alright.
Starting in 3,
2,
1.
let's jam.
Kazuma, hi Kazuma des. Oh, right. The ship has sailed! And her boobs just pulled a Gamagori.
that morning after.
But Shan, your breakfast is right here.
Well, thank you, Proto Man. You gotta go do some stuff. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by.
Later.
It works out. All right. Naked skydiving is all fun and all until you hit a bird.
You'd say Kenja no Mago is an early age of Konosuba, setting up the lore.
Oh. Yeah. Showing up the world is full of incompetent morons. That's a nice uplifting way to look at it. Metal. So naive.
I wouldn't even call it bargain bin Konosuba. It doesn't even get that much.
Just your cheap knockoff, made in China, sold on a blanket laid out on the sidewalk in the Bronx by some poor Puerto Rican guy, Konosuba. Along with the fake Ray-Bans and Gucci bags.
Right.
There you go.
In fact, please don't mention them in the same sentence.
An insult to good anime.
All right, have a good one, Joe.
Bye.
Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, what can I say? It needs a licking to keep on ticking. Also, yeah, same house, different walls. They literally palette swap the coloring. The fuck, man? Okay, they're way too serious. I'm expecting a big time personality like flip here when he makes the announcement. Gracious enough to let me date her. Wait for it. There it is. Aw. Oh, jeez. Calm down. Calm thy tits, dear. What's your favorite organ?
Jesus.
Cool as a cucumber, though. Well, the way their romance has been going, you might as well.
Yeah, it feels like more Akashic Records if Glenn was a discount.
Onizuka.
Onizuka.
Wow. Explosion! 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 Hadouken.
Oh, great.
All right. Forgot just how annoying that voice was.
You think the first thing she'd learn to do with magic is fix her retainer?
Are you gonna be outdone there?
I think that ho ho ho. I think it's becoming a catchphrase at this point for Grandpa.
Nice job.
Hey!
Nice job, Seamus.
Yep. Grandma with the trolling. Reminds me of Pac-Man when you lose. Yeah, it's been a while since we had any appearance from any sort of antagonists.
And that's it.
Oh, these people. It'll
Bullshit.
be far worse. That was funny. Well, if it is, you'll be the first to find out. Cat budget. Eye wiping, face wiping. What? Primitives. There we go. And thus Tatsuya developed flight magic. What? And apparently he applied two-dimensional magic to himself as well. Wow.
Information security? What an interesting name. How's it going? Of course, that's what you would think.
The big yellow hand. Is that a Cutie Honey reference? Nice.
Oh, slow, please. Oh, I.
No. Wait for it. Come on. Come on. And there you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did a wife just admit that her husband is right about something?
I guess the show is controversial after all.
Damn, son. I'm thinking of this scene from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy TV series. It's showing some, like, impossible scene, and it flashes the words across the screen, "This never happens." I wish we could cue that up right now.
Also, I see where Cecilia gets it. All from.
Oh.
All her assets.
I'm about to say, I'm like, gets what from?
Cecilia's mom has got it going on.
Are they crying or about the Hakapaloogie? And so, those are pretty cool outfits. They're both looking. It's funny. Already national treasure. And machine washable too, new feature.
So easily.
Because you're annoying.
They call it a roofie. The old cup and string shit. Demonized giant spider. No, thank you. Yuri does it. He do though. Okay, that was good. Time and place, lovebirds. Oh. No pressure. It's like a 3-story lion. Eh?
I think it was no shit face.
That was more like what just went up my butt face. That was just like... Damn, son.
Oh, it's here.
And there. And there. Erased. Not took down. Erased from existence. Straight up Thanos, that sumbitch.
Easy.
Alright. And there they go. They defeat him individually. Casual KOs for everybody. Psionic Spirit Blade. Nice. Now we've done... Oh, that's a bit of wordplay there.
Magicians assemble.
And where can I get one?
Are you watching episodes 10, 11, 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Christian. Come on, man.
It's a good thing you didn't catch my joke earlier then. Please, someone.
And
God damn it.
We get it.
Such a formal deal.
Here's to the Rule 34 content. Okay, not gonna lie, I thought that was going to be like the moment the attack starts.
No,
But-
that's next episode.
There you go.
Try getting divorced now that fracking king was the witness.
You're marrying into a noble family. You're the adopted son of two of the most famous heroes of this kingdom, who casually chat with the king of said kingdom on a regular basis. Yeah, and he's the witness to your engagement. Yeah, nah. My boy, you are locked in for life.
Do you have any plans already for what we'll watch next season, or do you want to finish the airing one before?
No, we have plans. We just haven't finalized them yet.
Yeah.
There's certain things that have come to light recently and makes us not want to watch a certain series.
I'll just say it right now, Fire Force is pretty much dropped.
We just it's hard to commit to a 4-core series.
I mean, 2, okay, yeah, but 4 is super serious territory. More announcements to come as events warrant.
Hope you watch Dr. Stone.
I don't think we had any plans to.
Wrong.
Time to fuck.
Yeah, no shit. So we might as well get the engagement out of the way. And the big fireball comes in from stage right and BAM! Oh, so much vanilla. All the diabetes. He liked it, so he put a ring on it. Yeah, give it 5 years.
Sure, you're happy now, but wait until you figure out all the kinky shit he's into.
Aw.
Hey, they actually got a kiss.
Fireball, fireball. Not too late. Last few seconds. Oh, damn it. And that's how the anime ends. For real, though. So much vanilla last couple episodes.
Oh,
why drive it because it's 4-core? Because it's 4-core.
Yeah.
Again, it's hard for us to commit to something that's that long.
We would be dedicating a whole year to a series, and that cuts into anything else that we may want to watch during fall, winter, spring, and summer.
Or
all
trying to catch up on.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. That's all. It's been a long established rule. Now, once the series goes beyond a certain point, we won't even touch it. I mean, it's always been like that with us, and yeah.
And on top of that, as we said at the beginning of the show, we plan on doing Hawaii Con. We plan on doing other things, and when you cut into huge series like that, even if it's for a week, the anticipation of coming back to that series diminishes greatly. So
yeah. Anyway, it's yeah.
Sorry to anybody who was expecting us to do Fire Force, I guess.
Oh, with a fiery burning passion, I want to see the backlog die a very painful, miserable death. Which it will, eventually.
Anyway, that episode of Kenja no Mago.
More vanilla diabetes.
Yeah.
Far too happy. I'm waiting for shit to kick off now. I mean, Sicily in the Dress was fucking hot, but...
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really need an episode that was basically dedicated to their whole, engagement stuff. I really didn't care that much about it.
Well, again...
Mainly because I don't really care that much about their relationship.
I'll say, their whole relationship has been proceeding at light speed and very smoothly.
Right,
Far
yeah,
too smoothly.
That's probably the other thing, is that everything goes too smooth.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't really care to see it.
Justin Brennis.
I mean...
How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
No, I shouldn't say that. But yeah, this is okay, normally with stuff like this, say there'd be some sort of conflict that separates our two for some reason. I mean, she's a member of a noble family, and yet her father just immediately accepts, unconditionally. It's just, everything's just been going too smoothly for him. Even just a wee bit of conflict would have been a little more appreciative. And that's coming from me. I'm not a big fan of, romance and anime already. But, just, for the sake of trying to keep the story a little interesting. A little effort would be nice.
I would say that the episode was not interesting to me at all.
I did like a couple of the visual gags they played.
Yeah.
But it's still kind of elementary comedy. Like with everyone putting up the defensive barriers and all that. Oh, are you sure? Wom wom. That was good.
Right.
Also on that note, I don't believe just visualizing the reverse of gravity might work.
This is falling with style.
It kind of reminds me of if you ever read the books for The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Arthur learns how to fly by missing the ground.
They could have just said that, though. Or at least the subtitles could have put that in and make an awesome reference. So, I don't know. I kind of like the big yellow sensor hand, like in the old Cutie Honey opening. When they're showing little Princess May. You know, her little imagination when she flies. I'm pretty sure that was a Cutie Honey reference. You don't really see something like that in any other anime, so... But again, a couple good visual gags. Sicilian is hot as hell. That dress would look far better on a bedroom floor. And, yeah. Other than that, not much.
That was pretty much it. Like, that episode wasn't that interesting to me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, surely it must be over. Look down, there's still 12 minutes left in the episode. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, and then a little half-assed reminder that bad guys still exist in the world.
Oh, right. Yeah, that. Anyway, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
Okay. Anyway, let's see, ye chat. Anything involving human combustion? Oh, yeah, still talking about Fire Force. Let's see. Regarding Cutie Honey, oh, yeah, Mouse. Not a whole lot. Anyway, even with a cheap, like, stamped steel blade, that's still pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Typing still.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah. Scrotum. We're still here, guys.
No, just saying. You know, bad guys will do villainy for food. Well, yeah, it makes you wonder, you know. Do like retired bad guys end up as hobos on the street? I mean, shit. You know, if they survive their encounter with the good guy,
hello,
they get arrested. They go try to go straight, but they have to hit the streets. Oh man, I almost feel sorry for them.
Yes. Scrotum.
Scrotum. Nickname
His
codified.
nickname codified.
Well, from the very beginning. Anywho.
Actually, his name is Shuktrum. Strom.
Well, I think someone spelled it up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strom.
So yeah, we're just bouncing the R around.
But yeah, scrotum. While Rizzo reappears. Actually, I kind of need to heed the call of nature, so I'll be back in a hot minute or so. Talk so much yourselves, guys. About big bad evil scrotum.
Did you guys ever finish After the Rain?
No.
I don't think we did. Did we? No.
What was After the Rain?
That one about the employee like falling for her boss or something like that.
Oh, that one. No, we never finished that. If we get back to it as far as backlog goes, I'm pretty sure that I would be the only one interested in watching it, so...
I was actually interested in watching it. It just, we kind of got...
swamped with other things?
I don't even remember what happened with After the Rain, like, that season.
I don't remember what happened either.
The author as far as bad with names and Fairy Gone was?
I don't know. I think Fairy Gone's even a little worse.
The worst name in anime history, though, has got to go to Bluesy Fruzy.
Yeah, that one was bad.
Yeah. What the hell? What kind of name is Bluesy Fruzy?
Bluesy Fruzy.
Past two episodes of Kenja no Mago weren't that interesting. We'll watch for episode 11, though. Okay. Valhalla Knights.
Huh?
What was that Viking one? Vinland Saga. You gonna watch Vinland Saga, Christian? It's about Vikings.
All right.
Damn headphones caught up in Yamato's cannons there. And on the cord.
Well, off we go.
Yeah, we're going to episode 10.
Off we go.
Let's see if this anime gets any better. It won't drop it. All right, got it.
Yeah, we'll drop it one episode before the end.
At this point,
It's Stockholm Syndrome. Let's just fucking finish it.
There's only been one anime that so insulted us that we dropped it one episode before the end, and that was Sword Oratoria.
yeah.
Well, okay, we stuck with that out of love for Danmachi. But
And it never got better. In fact, it got worse.
yeah, our love for Danmachi was, well, our hatred for Sword Oratoria broke through it at episode 12.
Yep.
So that's why we dropped that shit. So
Ryu says he's probably not reacting to Ari Fureta and Isekai Cheater. I think you're missing out there, bro. They look much better than Kenja and Mago.
I gotta admit, Jay, like Sword Oratoria made me pause when I saw that Danmachi second season is coming out.
yeah,
And I'm almost to the point where I'm like, I don't know if I want to watch that. Like, I really love Danmachi, but
Sword Oratoria
really, it really kind of annihilated its goodwill. You know, any goodwill that the series had. Like, it was that insulting to me. You know?
Yeah. But we will be watching Danmachi.
We will be watching it, yeah. But it did make me pause for a second and go, do I really want to watch that?
Just finished reading the manga for Ari Fureta and think it's a better Shield Hero.
Okay then. That's the one with the blacksmith gunman, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that one did seem pretty interesting.
80% original? Excuse me?
Oh, so it's the director who's a piece of shit then. Wow. We'll talk about that some other time.
Well, now we know where to send the bricks.
Good God. Anyway.
Kenja no Mago, episode 10.
Episode 10.
Discount. Konosuba!
Starting in 3,
2.
1.
Let's jam.
Flight training.
No, she's wearing spats.
Boing!
Thanks for the exposition.
Yeah, right? What's the big... I don't know what even that thing is. What's the big machine behind Shin there?
No.
Spats? Oh.
No.
Pantaloons. That view, though. Where'd you spread a dick? Bruh. Oh, loudspeaker. Yeah, hook it up and pull off a
Hurry up and get out of the sky.
So I'd say, hook it up, do a wicked mandolin solo.
Ryu, I'm not sure we can be friends anymore.
Well, Ryu, as far as Oratoria goes, I really don't like Yuri stuff, and a lot of Oratoria was like retconning stuff that happened in the original to add more Yuri.
Which, according to this nice little revelation from Christian De Silva here, definitely seems like a really bad directorial call. At least I would really hope so. I mean, can those who actually read the Sword Oratoria, the spin-off novels, chime in on that?
You know what's funny? I bought the first novel, right?
Oh, okay.
I never read it. Because at that point we had started watching Sword Oratoria. And it so upset me that I just threw it away.
Damn. Unexistent.
Wait, so there was no Yuri in the novel?
In the Sword Oratoria novel? Jesus. Now we know where to send the bricks. I want the director...
I almost want to make a podcast about this.
I want the director's head on a silver platter. I want the director dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burned to the ground.
I thought Danmachi was probably the better of the fantasy shows.
Anyway. We're reacting to this.
The last town.
Man, and not a one of them has gotten a wink of sleep in over 3 weeks. Dude, really? Gotta be that happy to take a sausage in the mouth like that? The fuck, man?
I'm not sure we know you either, Himiko.
Sorry, Danmachi's Hestia's boobs.
I disagree. The best part of Danmachi was...
Lily was nice, too.
Lily was nice, too.
So was, what was her name? Ryu? The elf?
Oh, yeah.
As a waiter?
I find everybody else, but...
Yeah, strike that, reverse it there. Well, maybe not reverse it, because Belle wasn't the best part. But Hestia was super fucking annoying. Anyway, we're reacting to this now.
No, let's just switch back and react to something that's more interesting while this is going on. Oh. Where's she nine? Oh boy, time to kill some minions. Not a single fuck given. Damn. I feel backstory coming on. No. No. No! Flashback.
Oh, okay. All right, Himiko. I guess I can forgive that.
Hestia's boobs. I can't really even say those are the best parts too, you know, being wrapped in a garbage bag like that. Those are some big ass cabbages. Looks like they're about to start flying on their own.
Don't give us a flashback in a flashback. Oh my god!
Flashbackception. Oy
I
vey.
can't believe that. I can't believe this is happening.
Yo, dog, I heard you like flashbacks. Oh, God.
Does the look on my face demonstrate just how little I care about this shit?
I'd say so. Ah.
I just got a phone call. Whatever.
No, now you mention it. This would be a far better use of our time. Well, that and trying to run a YouTube channel and keeping up with some anime series that we're less than enthused about. But yeah, Ryu, you pretty much nailed it. I don't know. Let's not question anything. Let's just go with it.
Oh, how naive. And backstories, yeah.
Well, okay. Oh, pardon me. Well, handling a character's backstory is kind of a delicate operation, one could say. I mean, all of a sudden, here we get a flashback within a flashback for the antagonist. That's pretty... how'd you put it? Ham-fisted way of handling his backstory? Trying to make us humanize with them all of a sudden? I have a pill if you need one, Rizzo. Oh!
She's gonna die.
Oh, the anime gods hate a optimist. Ooh. So that's how they did him dirty, huh?
Huh.
Damn.
Yeah.
Framed. Okay, we get it. The Empire did him dirty. He wants to destroy the Empire. I need to go this deep into it. That's a whole bunch of no-face coons. Ho. Mm-mm-mm. Yes. Bum bum bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
And all of a sudden, snap back to reality. Oops, there goes storytelling. And everybody died. The end. Ay, yeah. Do you really have to mess up the pregnant woman like that? They're actually thinking about it. Okay. Okay. This is another thing that never happens. Referring to the last episode. The common mob actually thinking that they fucked up for a split second.
Things that never happen.
Okay. If anything, you gotta give this anime props for trope subversion. And he's lost it. And you're dead. All out of mercy. Okay. You could have just stuck with this. This is good backstory. It's down the hall to the right. What will happen to the commoners? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
VoIP.
Blinding VoIP. Big pink flash going all Frieza and Majin Buu up in this motherfucker.
That's a
Why?
very...
Because
Yeah.
fuck him.
He better not show up naked in the next scene.
Prepare to be surprised. Or traumatized. Survey says... Oh, he's clothed.
No. So why the fuck did the ring just get destroyed?
He will get destroyed. That is true, Rio. But you could have just had, a little bit showing that the nobles set him up, did him dirty, and then take his revenge out like that. You could have just kept it to that instead of this whole long, drawn-out flashback and a flashback bullshit.
Well, don't you know you have to get rid of the bodies anyway? They'll turn to zombies.
True. Oh. Yay. Antagonist infighting. The downfall of many an evil scheme. I thought that... I misread that for a second as the Kingdom of Seaweed. Just saying. So what, Lord Scrotum's gonna invade Bikini Bottom?
That's a very weird combination of eye color.
Oh, huh. Nice change of pace. Now come and grabbeth the royal scepter. Now's when shit kicks off. You want me to wait till everything's over and half the kingdom's on fire? No! Thank you. You think? So, who are you gonna call? Speech!
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there would be that many people in that kingdom that would show up to this.
I mean, it's like what? A session ceremony? What they'd call it? It's not like a full-on coronation, but I'd imagine it's a pretty big deal. Strip!
Wait, he was wearing that under that?
Oh my god, that would be hot as fuck. Well, I guess it does have, like, temperature control.
Speech! Oh, okay. Wing it! Brace for cringe. Say the first thing that comes to your mind. Damn.
Gotta go off with style.
Bang. And with some awesome pyrotechnic. Oh, no, that works too.
Later, bitches.
We must go. Our people need us.
Wait, is that...
That is Newtown!
That is Axel. That was straight up the city of Axel.
Are you fucking kidding me? You done bit Konosuba shit, you fucking hacks! Oh my god. That is Axel.
I gotta be right back.
Oh my god, bruh. This anime created...
What animation studio did this? Like, the same mansion is one thing. That was straight up the city of Axel.
Jeez. Oh, man. If Lord Scrotum ends up, like, creating a big walking mobile fortress, and that's the big final boss fight, I'm gonna flip this fucking table. Jeez.
I have very little to say about that. Anyway, people were talking about working in the chat.
What about working?
Yeah, the character's name that you were talking about is poplar, which is a type of tree. That one's not as strange. Like, it is a weird name, but it's not as strange as some made-up names. Like, it's an actual word. And while it is weird, I could see somebody being named that. Especially for the reasons given of why her parents named her that. Mm-hmm. Because they wanted her to grow tall.
Yeah. They just sounded it out. Popura.
Yeah, it's poplar. But,
Silverlink?
Silverlink did this? Man.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
And I think Christian asked if we had a reaction to web bomb working. We do.
We do, yes.
We do not have a reaction to the original working. Or I should say the actual working series. Because web bomb working is the original.
It's the original, but it was animated last.
Right.
But yeah, as for working, we don't have that as a reaction series.
Right.
We've seen all of it, web bomb working and the proper working series in their entirety. We haven't done reactions though for the 3 seasons of the regular series.
Well, Zero hasn't seen the regular series.
Oh yeah.
He never watched it.
I'm still surprised though that this is Silverlink. I mean, think back to Baka and Test. They've clearly have gone downhill, or this is their X, Y, or Z team. Fuck B or C, man. This is just...
This series is bad. Really bad.
No, I mean, look at Silverlink's previous work. They've done a couple that come to mind. And Happy and Baka and Test. Visually speaking, magnificent. Love them both. That is, that's the height of their stuff. Imagine, for the sake of this analogy, I'm about to throw down as like a AAA game developer. This is some basement dweller on RPG Maker using arts and sprites and shit they stole off DeviantArt as his art assets. What? Anyway, I'm gonna go recover my hat.
You do that.
And then get some more water to the drink.
Yeah. I don't know. That episode was really bad. Oh my god. I don't like flashback episodes when they're in a good series. I don't like flashback episodes when they're about characters that matter. But having a flashback episode about the enemy in a series that's already kind of trash is really bad. Really, really bad.
It just begs the question, why? Why wait till this late stage to humanize, a bargain bin protagonist?
Pretty much, I don't care about that dude. Like, I really don't. I don't care about Scrotum. Right. I really don't. Like, if they'd have shown, like, maybe his wife being murdered and, his reasoning for it.
Basically, like, the last 5 minutes of the flashback.
Yeah, maybe like in a 2-minute thing. That'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But giving him basically the entire episode was shit. It was garbage.
That was a very bad idea.
And I hope the look on my face just,
look on your face and mine pausing the play Fate Grand Order. Something infinitely more interesting than this.
Right.
Better use of our time.
And now what can we say to fill in the time until Zero gets back?
At least... Yes, what about BDSM flashbacks, Ryu?
No Stray Dogs.
Ah, at least they have importance.
I don't know. That's kind of a stretch, Ryu. They're not that important.
The Chuya arc was about as bad as Scrotum's backstory. They both could have been handled in one short scene. Bungo Stray Dogs, however... Actually, Bungo Stray Dogs is worse because it hurts a series that we love. I mean, a bad stretch for a series we're not... That, again, we're only watching at this point still because of Stockholm Syndrome. It's not that big a loss. Bungo Stray Dogs flashbacks hurt worse. So, I can't agree with you there. Dostoevsky is coming. Indeed. And check the alley. There's more down.
I know.
Just dropped in to see what condition your condition was in. And that's how to date yourself with a reference. Jeez.
Making a call.
Okay.
Oh.
I like it, Sal, but I kind of wanted the picture of Raftalia with her, with her hand being held up after winning the arm wrestling. I thought that one was funny.
Drunk Raftalia would definitely be a good choice.
Yeah.
Looking over thumbnails for episode 22 of Shield Hero. Oh, that's for episode 23.
Oh, okay.
We were off by one.
Yeah, I mean, if the backstories are for characters I care about, then it'd be fine. But honestly, well, speaking honestly, if there's a backstory for any character in this anime, I probably wouldn't like it.
It's really unnecessary for characters in this anime. Because, I mean, in Shin's case, you have his entire entourage playing Mr. and Mrs. Exposition the whole way through. Lord Scrotum, no one really cares. I was like, again, his backstory could have been handled in like a 1-minute scene.
Right.
And he's an antagonist that the anime gives no effort into trying to invest viewers' interest and to give a damn in. So why give him a flashback this late in the game? It's kind of... You already established him as just a generic bad guy. Why try to spruce him up now? It would have been a better use of the time left in the series to actually have the conflict, to animate that. But I try. I do play an idiot, but I have my moments, are you? What happened here? What do you what happened within the last few minutes, Christian, or?
Well, I had an important phone call to make.
Oh.
I haven't been here for the next few minutes.
Yeah, and we've just been talking about, just backstory and how not to do it. Anyway, so apparently Bungo Stray Dogs gets a really good lately, so that's cool. Silverlink did Pedophile Ilya, Rakudai, and Tanaka-kun. Yeah, I'm about to say, Silverlink has done amazing anime. Including Baka and Test, one of my all-time favorites. Tanaka-kun, oh man, amazing. Rakudai, okay, best of the... Actually, would you say Rakudai is at least up there or best of the irregular Magic High School genre anime out there? I'd say it's in the top percentage.
It's really hard for me to place.
A lot of similar competition.
I don't know. It's fitting Ginger Dwarf, is it not?
Oh yeah, and then that reveal. Oh my god, the aerial shot of Axel. I mean, wherever the hell this place is, it's Axel. Good god. Okay, yeah. Yeah, just view this as a prequel to Konosuba that makes it easier to swallow. Oh, speaking of which, that when Lord Scrotum's going over his plans, the nobleman just eating the sausage. Like, really? That's the fucking shot you go with? I think the animators are just trolling the viewers at this point.
Anyway, let's go ahead.
Oh, we have one more?
Get on to episode 11. No. Thankfully, the last episode of Kenja no Mago for today. Thank God. Wait, is this one 12 or 13 episodes?
I don't know.
Please say 12.
I'm just waiting for the sweet embrace of this series' death. Koma stress tot. No, I'm more writhing in pain at this point, 13? Mouse. If you want to see me dying, check out our Yellow series schedule for next season. No, I'm just lightly writhing in a little bit of pain and agony. 3 episodes of Bargain Bin Konosuba in a day is
12 episodes.
12 episodes? Okay, so this is penultimate. Okay. No. Ryu. You know me. I was more than willing to drop it. In my defense. It's just that everyone else in the world apparently likes to see me suffer. I do it for you.
Yeah, especially me, because I'm sorry, I'm enjoying the fucking series. Like...
Well, I do overall enjoy the series. It's not a good series.
It has its moments.
Like...
Yeah, that's
but I do have a good time when watching it, except this last episode. This last episode was nothing bad for me.
The Konosuba reveal of Axel did not help.
So you're not going to get that win on me, Ryu, because I'm enjoying the series.
Anyway, shall we get started, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Zabiel, nice of you to join us. Let's see if we get another Konosuba reference or rip-off at this point.
Yeah, rip-off. It's not a reference.
Yeah. Straight bit its style.
God. If you're going to rip off something, at least try to vary the anime that you rip off, then just pull it all from one source.
Well, okay, not the anime total, but the visuals. The artwork for sure.
No, I'm like saying, okay, take the town from something else. You know? At least don't make it fucking obvious.
Well, okay, if they took it from another anime and made it fucking obvious, so like say you get the mansion from Konosuba, right, but the walled city from Attack on Titan.
Oh, God.
That would have been funny, at least. I would have been like, okay, now they're just trolling us, but... yeah, anyway.
I'm going to pretend you didn't say that, Z Genji.
Z Genji. Better than Kono... Let's roll. Boy, let's roll this. Let's go.
We're gonna start having fights in the comment section. We're gonna start having fights with the comment section.
Them's fighting words, boy.
Anyway,
swear the fuck up. Let's go.
Starting in 3,
2,
1.
Let's jam.
Sorry, we love you guys.
Really we do. You take mediocre anime and make it a lot more enjoyable. Just like we try to. And the guy's still laughing.
Yeah, he did.
Quick, give him cheap condolences. I kind of like it. Okay, explosion! Kiss, eat your heart out. Though that scene would be pretty cool. You put some, like, fake pyrotechnics in the background. Oh, God, don't remind me. And, like, blare, like, their version of the Star Spangled Banner from Alive 3. That'd be a nice little AMV. That or, like, God gave rock and roll to you. Anyway.
Sorry, I'm trying to find out. I forgot what that Kaguya.
Kaguya?
Oh, Kaguya Love is War?
Yeah.
Oh.
I forgot what that was.
That was from last season, right?
Yeah. Or wait, I'm pretty sure it was last season. Yeah.
It's the one that we ended up not watching, but everybody keeps telling us is hilarious.
From a little bit I've seen of it, it does seem pretty good.
Yeah, and now I kind of want to watch it, but
ain't no one got time for that.
Yeah, I mean it's hard to throw into our schedule at this point. I guess maybe in a live stream sometime if we decide to.
If we ever kill off the backlog,
we'd have to do the whole thing like in one go, though. Well, yeah. Yeah, it was straight up my alley.
Well, in another universe, we'd be competent YouTubers, Ryu. And probably have as many subscriptions as PewDiePie. What's this? A stormtrooper looking in the right direction? Well, no need for you to worry about that stormtrooper. You'll be dead before they arrived. With horses? Ah. Spats for everyone.
Yeah, you are.
What do you want, kitty? And again, Sicilian once again does the Gamagori. We get it. We're shipping them. I know the feeling. Oh. Noble society. This is actually okay. I can buy that. I can buy that. Seek shelter. They've broken through Wall Maria. If you can dodge a death beam, you can dodge a ball. I'm about expecting Kenshiro to just come from... That works too!
Dynamic entry!
There is nothing reckless about a drop kick. A supersonic drop kick. That's what he did. And waiting for it. Done. Toasty!
VoIP.
Splat. A little wet in the pants, but I'm okay.
Why couldn't you have just called them the UMSC?
Huh?
Ultimate Magic Study Company? Sounds better. Remember, Christian, Swede's the name of the country that the demonoids are invading.
Right, they're the neighbors of Earl Reich or whatever. Yeah. I hear they make delicious meatballs and have really cool pop groups. Oh, he's talking to everyone. Okay.
In the background, people are dying.
Oh, yay! Thank you, Prince. Ah, my spine! Yeah. That would be about how that would go. Oh. Who's spying on him? Hey! Right. What do they call, kind of leading antagonist in his position? A lancer or dragon? I forgot the trope name for it.
The dragon.
Hmm. Yo. Now you've pressed the berserk button. Keep talking, buddy. You're turning it back to him and having a comic dialogue.
Right?
Insane. Just... Damn! To be defeated by basically a water jet cutter, brutal. Quick and clinical, but brutal. Oh no, now I'm having flashbacks to Mulan with the doll. There we go. Right on the nuts. Ugh. Well, we'll fix that.
Yeah, no.
Here we go again! Now please, let her burn him to a crisp this time. Here we go. Toasty!
Ah, much better. Yeah, but feel better now.
So much better. Flop. Poor stormtroopers dropping like flies. That's it. I'm gonna run your pockets, bitch. Ooh. Yeah, fair enough. We're bad guys. That's what we do. You know, with how wide his mouth is open, that's pretty quiet dialogue.
It would be like me talking this softly. It looks kind of ridiculous, doesn't it?
I'll hit him with my fist. Jeez, even their shields have targets on them.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Under the sea. Oh, ice spell. Kind of hard to miss, honey. Nice! Oh, and a twofer! That was cool. Shame she's wearing spats, but still. Oh. Okay, dude on the right, the set of Clockwork Orange is that way. So we got Scarecrow and Penguin here. One wall! I'll keep you safe, sweetie. Toasty! Damn! We get it, you're matched up. Nice.
Toasty.
Very toasty. Look at the schnoz on that one. Yeah.
The nose knows. Well, now the nose does nothing because he's burnt to a crisp. Oof.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, nah. Go all Pikachu on those two. Burn those two to a crisp. Come at me, bruh! And you too. Ow! He just used... Yeah, he did some Murph bending. Ooh! Pretty interesting to see the villains freaking out over a hero. You were saying? Havoc, but why? Ooh. Fighting
Personally.
It's down the hall to the right. That's a lame name. Come on. Boy has a way with smack talk. She do, though.
Fabio!
Damn. Try to beat another fucker with another motherfucker. Ow. Nice little view, though, but... Ow. And behind you. Oh, no. Damn. Oh, it's still one of those. Nice. Fuck this shit, we're out. Let's find out. Not looking like it, Chief. Toasty! There's still one more, you know. Yeah, thank you. I see a hole.
Damn.
Damn, son! Bruh.
Nice.
Are we not doing phrasing anymore? Well, this is a pretty big shit show, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, but we could just imagine if you were called upon, though. Yeesh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was about to be discovered. Well, you see how strength, though.
Everybody's in on it?
Fuck your door. Pretty badass. Looks like Granny and Grandpa, you're gonna see some action after all. Well, there you go. Explosive finale set up. You get another one of Lord Scrotum's dragons in on it. If that is an ending that doesn't scream we're begging for season 2, I don't know what does.
Well, that was only episode 11.
Well, right, but we're setting up for the finale of the series, right?
Yeah. Which is almost a shame because they're not going to cover everything. But, oh well. Well, they certainly have my,
I wouldn't say that quite yet, Rio. Far worse series have gotten season 2s.
Right.
And 3s and 4s. Oh, Scrotum? Scrotum. Alright, the gang's all here.
oh. Yeah.
Huh.
So he's up to the little, I guess, conspiracy? We got Granny, Grampy, and Shin, and his ultimate magicians. Yeah, there we go. Big time brawl for your explosive finale. Okay.
All right. Kimetsu no Yaiba. Did Lily ever come back?
Wait, did whoever come back?
There was a person named Lily who came in at the end of the right here.
Okay.
Hopefully they come.
Commenters. I thought you were talking about a character for.
Hopefully
for
they
a
come
second.
back before we start.
Right. So Yaiba, where we left off with that. I did a little research on what those balls were. Temari, I believe. Yeah, the characters are like known as the Temari Demon and the Arrow Demon. His ability's pretty cool. Nice little peanut butter jelly combination of villains there. All working for Michael Jackson.
Ryu, I can agree that it's a novel ad, but that's honestly a lot of anime.
That is a lot of anime.
Yeah, the adventure continues. Read the manga.
Yeah, like, I think I've been saying it for a while. Like, it's not. Like, I enjoy the anime, but it's not one of the best ones I've seen. By far and away, it's not one of the best ones. However, it's also not the worst, so. It's watchable, I'll give it that.
Like we've been asked to watch way worse because, hey, the fans want it.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing really bad things about this character
What character?
in Kimetsu no Yaiba. It's not in this episode. It's in the next one.
Oh, lovely. As if.
Well, as Jay says,
Forgot that
it's the
one.
first time he's ever hard dropped a series because of a character.
Damn. As if that little twerp with the doctor wasn't bad enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is quite unlikable. So now we get another
We'll either love him or hate him. Oh, God.
Zenitsu, huh? Well, thanks for the warning. I'm just going to make a safe guess now and say we're going to hate him if he's hated that much by our viewers already.
It's either that or we're gonna love him, and everybody's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Because we've definitely done that before.
Because apparently no one can agree on Kenja no Mago. No one can agree on anything, really.
Anyway, shall we get to Kimetsu no Yaiba episode 10?
Yeah, let's get this over with.
We've only been streaming for nearly 3 hours at this point.
Shorter than what we've done before. Shorter than average, even. But
I'd say with these streams, we've averaged closer to about an hour and a half to 2 hours.
really,
Yeah.
feels longer with these.
He's voiced by the same guy as
Kama.
Kama in The World God Only Knows. Huh. Anyway. Starting episode 10 in 3,
2,
1.
let's jam.
I wish I had his ability driving in traffic.
Time for you to die!
You, off-ramp.
Oh, I was thinking more you, tree.
Mm. You know, this is a recap. Nice.
Yeah, part the waves of cars. Yeah. Just like Bruce Almighty. Yep. Probably will happen.
Connie in Attack on Titan and the main character in Baka and Test.
Huh.
Well, to be fair, with Baka and Test, I never really watched the Japanese version. I almost exclusively watched the English dub.
I watched the Japanese version.
I have seen it,
time,
but I when I think of the character, I'm more likely to think of the English dub than the Japanese version.
Wait, Zenitsu. Is that the sexual predator pig in the opening? Or
It's one of the two guys in the opening, I know that.
Oh yeah, we're about to say with the whiny little guy in the yellow robes that Rake Pig is chasing. Or is it none of the above?
We'll just find out.
Hype for the pig? He does seem like one of those crazy comic relief kind of characters. Forever!
Forever!
Off with your head.
Oh crap, I was supposed to land! Ah! Yeesh! I could shove your face into these nuts. Just saying. Whoa. Uh-oh. Going down!
Ow.
There's a lot. Jeez. Unleashing the whole move list. Tilt, tilt. Just keep going through it. And you're done. Ow.
Ow.
Considering the hell you just went through, I'd call that getting off light.
Right?
Ugh. Ow. Time to get your Black Knight on.
It's just a flesh wound.
I've had worse. Now, let me show you how I do it with 3. Oh, 6. Really now? Shit. Aww. Aww. Mid-battle head pats for the win. She definitely loves kicking. Oh, sorry. You're out.
Return to sender.
Should probably catch the damn thing. Here we go. Major League Kickball. Actually, there's a... What is it? There's a game. It's pretty much like a combination of kickball and volleyball. It's played in like India and Southeast Asia. I forget what it's called. This is kind of what it reminds me of without the net. Them steroids. Can't get enough. And unfortunately, the steroid scandal of 1893 brought great shame upon the league and its players.
You lose.
Point. Like she's about to do now. Uh-oh. Hold up. What's your favorite organ? Ooh. Talking smack. And she knows. Ho ho. Ho. What does that do? Oh. Yep. Dang. She can make you tell the truth. No woman should wield that kind of power. This organization does not tolerate failure. Ow!
Ooh.
So you know the, what was it? Like the alternate cover art for the game God Hand? It's kind of what that reminded me of. What a way to go, though. Yeesh. Impaled by sudden demonic arms out of fucking nowhere. Yeesh. Okay, that frame? Really? We had to go there? Alright, so you puke out a huge bicep and then it crushes your skull. Brutal.
And apparently beats you to death.
You sprout the arms that beat you to death.
Ew.
We gotta include that in a D&D campaign.
No.
Okay, there's something you wouldn't even approve of in that. Okay, there you go. Too hot for OTAKU Saga, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly gentlemen. Do we have any ladies up in here? We had Lily, right? Well, I don't know. Did she die? Really? Did you have to ask that? Really? You just saw her sprout arms that beat her to death. Really? Tanjiro? You dumbass motherfucker. Oh boy. Ah.
Ow.
Well, thanks. Just leave me here with the remains of a corpse. Oh my god, it's still talking.
Is the ball talking?
Well, she did summon him magically. Maybe it is. Oh.
Right? Talking from what?
Not even the blood remains.
Convenient.
A CSI's worst nightmare. I'll never forgive you, Michael Jackson! Bum bum bum. Stop being such a tsundere.
So, did his broken leg just heal itself, or
Right.
did she heal him, or what?
Aw. Aw. I hate his existence. Zombie demon head pats for the win. Do not resist the head pat. You must receive the head pats. Technically not a spell. Hypnotic suggestion.
Partly.
Partially. Aww. Damn it, Nisco. But it... Oh. Awesome as fuck.
Aww.
Huh, even the fanboy has to take a step back and look at it differently. Tells how you really feel. Yeah, but kicking zombie though.
That strangely adorable face.
Mm. Like, for real. You see how she's grabbing my hand? She's about to crush the shit. Basket. All right, get the box. Made the fanboy change his mind, huh? Well, I have the feeling that a GPS manufacturer in Japan is going to make that into a voice. Take the next right-hand turn! Ooh. Miroku, but why? Okay, yep, cringe is setting in. Cringe max. Right, yeah, so it turns out it is the bitch in the yellow robes. Gotcha, okay. That's the one everyone was worried about. That's it. If he's gonna pull that off as his go-to gag, I'm gonna be sitting here pining for the days of Inuyasha and Miroku asking every woman in sight to bear his child. That's how you do it. Jeez. Okay. All right, let's not focus on that. Nesco, good God. Hugs and head pats and the dual hug head pat. Oh my goodness, that was precious. That has achieved legendary, extraordinary, amazing status.
Hey, Fanta.
Fanta, how's it going? No, not quite the running gag.
Oh, God.
Well, at least he'll have Rapey Pig to keep him company. So the cringe should be held in check, all right. Oh, good news, Fanta.
Oh, that's great news.
Ain't no rest for the wicked. Huh.
Well, what about travel time?
Did they ever even complete the assignment? Or do they just keep getting swept on by side quests? But anyway.
Well, he did complete the first assignment at the very least.
Yeah. He was just doing an impersonation. But still, that would be one annoying-ass GPS voice.
South-southwest. South-southwest.
Rerouting.
Oh God, no.
If like,
And you can't mute it.
oh God. There you
Well, I
go.
was just thinking crows are annoying enough as it is. Imagine one that could actually talk.
Yeah. Crows are beginning to freak me out.
Oh, how so?
There's a family of crows at the site where I work.
You mean a murder?
It's only like 3.
Anyway.
I don't know what constitutes a murder.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a little bit more than just 2 or 3.
I guess it would be like several.
Technically, it's just a group of crows.
Well,
Enough to constitute a flock of any other bird.
it's definitely not a flock. It's just 3 birds. 3 birds are on this site. And this site in specific, I have to walk around to unlock all the doors.
Mm-hmm.
And these 3 crows keep squawking and swooping down at me while I'm walking around the site. One came between me and the TV about that distance away from my face.
Well, if I can give you some advice, not do anything to aggressive against
Wait,
them, 'cause
what?
crows memorize human faces.
Pretty sure Zenitsu is so popular he came in 25th on the popularity poll for The Promised Neverland. What?
Why? Cross-series popularity polls? What? Also, how the fuck are we going to combine these 2 series that are radically different in premise and by different studios? That is a hell of a stretch.
The internet.
The internet.
Anyway, I'll be right back. Take a quick break.
Okay.
Ugh.
But yeah, ever since I got, I'm not even sure what I did to this group of crows. It's only 2 or 3, but they kept. I think it might be the uniform, and one of the other officers pissed off a crow.
Like swatted at it or something. So now
Or threw a rock at it or something. I don't know.
now they're just hardwired to attack anyone in the uniform.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We should probably take off the uniform, perhaps, as an experiment, and see what happens.
I can't,
Oh,
unfortunately, because I have to unlock these doors, and it's in daytime in front of people.
Ooh.
So there's usually people waiting at the door for me.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So I guess you have to. There's no other choice. You have to kill them, roast them on a fire.
But I don't want to murder crows.
You don't want to murder a murder. So a murder, that's a double homicide, but there's 3 of them. Anyway. Caw.
But yeah, ever since then, I'm now I'm not afraid of crows. And that was just before we left for Texas. So I was like, oh my God, we're gonna die on them. We're gonna die soon.
Then the storm happens.
And the storm happened. Yeah, I was.
Great. We're in for a whole bunch of bad luck then. The storm happens, we come back, first filming session, Rizzo's hard drive dies. Yeah. What else can go wrong?
If a murder of crows murders a murder of crows, did the murder take place in front of a murder of jurors in a trial to be murdered or spared?
Well, at that point, it'd just be a gang warfare, right?
Right. We ready for the last episode for today?
I'd say so, yeah.
Is it the last one for today?
Yeah. Kimetsu no Yaiba, episode 11.
Damn. Nice job. I must say, gentlemen, we've been doing a pretty good job catching up post-con this go-around.
We're trying not to make the same mistakes as last time.
And the time before, and the time before, and the time before.
Yep.
And the time before that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're slow learners, but we're learners, goddammit.
No, don't you know? We never learn.
that was good.
Was it?
I said good, not great. Pig Pog. Okay, Pig and Pog, kind of excites the Hawaiian in me because Kahlua Pig and Pog are delicious. But what do you mean by that, Ginger? Or is that just two random words like flip flop?
You could always watch it for the first time with us, Fanta. Unless you haven't seen the previous episode.
Relax with some... Okay. I misread that, Fanta. I thought you said you were going to stream some hentai games. I'm like, oh, not on this platform, buddy.
We have a new thumbnail for episode 22?
Yeah, we saw. Cool. We'll get on there as soon as we finish up the stream. But for now, episode 11.
Alrighty.
Starting in 3,
2,
1.
Let's jam.
I heard you. Shut up, bitch, before I turn you into yakitori.
Stranger danger. Stranger danger.
I need an adult. Smack. And take the butt of your sword handle and just bam, right on top of the skull, right in the sweet soft spot right there. Pidgey, Pidgey. Oh, aw. You can understand him? Quit saying choo-choo. What the hell are you trying to say, bird?
Pikachu. You're in the wrong form there, buddy.
No, not Pikachu. No, Pidgey. You're not the star of the show.
Crow yakitori is not tasty, guys.
I'd imagine the meat would be kind of tough. Gamey. Philo, but why? I gotta say, seeing Zenitsu getting assaulted by Mr. Piggy in the opening, it's definitely, I guess, braced me for his cringe. Because I know he's gonna be a big-time butt monkey going forward.
Right.
But still, that opening scene is pretty damn cringy.
It's tough and smells way too much for a bird. Gross.
I guess there's a reason eating crow is kind of a term for a negative thing happening to a person. Okay, I'll just sit here looking at you while the poor lady gets assaulted. Aww. Dude, at least wipe your nose. And... damn. Tanjiro, give him the business. Oh, even better. Oh! Repeated blows at the business end. Get him! Get him! Bruh. Yeah, because you were doing so well on your own. Oh, that look says it all. Oh my god. A perfect blend of disgust and pity. Throw. Huh. Nice wrestler's bridge.
Oh my god.
Well, we could just have... Oh no, it's sunny out. We could wait till dark and pop out Nezuko and kick you in the head. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Yeah, he's pretty fucked, I know. It's like, hey, you want to wait till he's asleep and peck his eyes out? Sounds good. No.
Well, at least he shut up.
That would have made sense. Perfectly split. Like razor straight split. They came to me begging me to kick your ass. Damn. Damn. Definitely got the message across, though. I have to keep focusing on it so I don't focus on the lunatic behind me.
Sorry.
So he has enhanced hearing. Tanjiro has enhanced smell. Interesting. We're floored.
Choo choo choo.
Oh. It looks like a big hoss here. Syrup is yoink. Yeesh. Well, 1 out of 2. But we'll try. Uh-oh. Don't describe it, kid. Well, at least we found your brother. Ow!
You think?
We get it, bro. Shh. Yeah, you're fucked.
Ryu! Ryu!
Perfect. We must make an AMV of that moment now.
Yeah, give him a band-aid, he'll be fine.
More like was. But forget that, who's playing thrash metal inside? Whoa, hey. Hands off the merchandise, kid. I'll teach these meddlers the column noise complaint on us with the cops.
Did you really think you could?
You should have ran.
Trying to be the crow.
Yeah.
I told you to run, bitch. But no, you just knew better.
Nope! But mostly me. Down the hall to the left. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You done fucked up. Whoo! The ultimate guilt trip.
That
Waiting for a cheap jump scare.
I find it interesting that they tried to turn the light down like it's electricity and ghosts.
Right. Well, the way your eyeballs are popping out, look like you're about to die anyway.
Well, you see, he wasn't all dead. He was only half dead.
Hold up. Great. Now let's turn into let's do the bump. Whoa! Okay. Every time that drum sounds. Really? Uh-oh. Like you were just now? Dumbass. Ow. Called out by the kid. Damn! Give him the business, kid. Oh, will you slap him? Kids say the darndest things. Bruh. Yeah, nah. Welcome to the funhouse, kid. Yo.
Well, hey there.
The kid's like, what was that? Please, show us his face.
Oh,
Damn it. I'm about to bust out a wicked drum solo on your ass. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No. Rule number 1. Oh, and you said you got him? Later, bitch. No brakes! No brakes on the rape pig train. Nice. Ooh. Oh, that looks particularly painful. Also, it works out. Nice. Got a feeling I'm gonna like him a lot. Kirotega. Wait, is that that is Matsuoka playing?
I don't know.
That's what they're saying. That's what that mouse said.
Well, he at least has a.
It is. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Nice to see Yoshisuke Matsuoka not do a pubescent, Japanese schoolboy for once. Pig assault. That's the name of his attack, is just pig assault? Really? I've been calling him rape pig and whatnot all this time, and that's what he does?
Squeal like a pig.
You got a purty mouth. And also basically turned his swords into razor wire.
Yeah, it almost looks like a sword breaker.
Oh, yeah. Imagine those things ripping into someone. That, like I said, those look particularly painful. No nice, clean, easy death. No, you get ripped to shreds. With the pig assault.
12 seconds, and he's already better than the other guy.
Yup. No, that doesn't
Oh, no.
take my... Really? Weebs be like...
What is wrong with your brain
is no little thing. Not look, just... Bruh. You hear? You saw.
Oh, you're creepy.
Nope. Big time nope. Look. It's like, no, I'm just going to ignore him now. I would have loved to see the look that young boy gave him, though, when he was roasting him. That would have been epic.
Oh, God.
But, well, we see in the opening how he reacts around Nezuko. Oh, boy, no. I'm predicting a lot of Tanjiro beatings and a lot of Nezuko beatings and a lot of pig assaults in the future.
Yeah.
So,
Pig assaults.
Pig assault.
God.
Well, hello, Moroku. It has been a very long time since I've met you. Since I've seen you.
At least Moroku tried to be smooth about it, man. He tried. He put in way better effort than that cringe.
When was the last time you saw a character be that
open, that
love crazy.
That womanizing.
Yeah.
It has been a while. Still.
Yeah.
Well, so ends our almost 4-hour stream at this point.
Not bad. We're just about we're caught up with our 2 remaining Code Yellow series. And, shared a few stories. Yeah. Not bad for a day's work, I'd say, gentlemen.
Yep.
But yeah, brace yourselves. There'll be some regular reactions going up, probably immediately following this.
If not immediately, soon after.
If not immediately, definitely today or tonight.
Pretty soon.
So
yeah, you got that to look forward to. So it should be Shield Hero 22, right?
Should be Shield Hero 22. I forget what else we have up, but yeah, we should have at least. Let me think. Shield Hero 22, probably another Bokuben, and maybe another Isekai Quartet to go up. So,
yeah. Look forward to that, and maybe some more regular reactions tomorrow.
But
for now,
as always, thank you guys so much for joining us for this stream. As always, I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
And I'm DK.
See you next time.